Hello everyone and welcome to VetAaron Gaming, and I am Aaron. And I am back after a several week hiatus. Went on vacation to Tanzania in the east coast of Africa. Absolutely amazing vacation. If anybody ever gets a chance, highly recommend it. Went down to Zanzibar for a couple of days, Serengeti on a safari. Absolutely amazing trip. So if you guys ever get the chance, highly recommend it. So I am back in Eternal Evolution. I have a little bit of Wi-Fi throughout the journey, so I've managed to stay a tiny bit on top of events, and I was able to knock out most of Twilight Lands, thankfully. But we're just going to play around, do a couple of game modes, check in on Hell Arena, some of the new heroes, probably draw some cards. We have some Twilight Lands to finish up. We have a little bit of everything to talk about tonight, so if anybody has anything that they want to throw out, anything they want to discuss, whether it's heroes, game modes, gear, any of that kind of stuff, please let me know. And Crom's here. Welcome back. Thank you, Crom. If you guys haven't checked out Crom, he is a content creator for Eternal Evolution. He's also a partner. He's doing some great stuff over there. So, Crom, when you get a chance, link your channel in the chat for everybody to check out. Because all the content creators do try to work together, try to get content out for the community that it helps and is also entertaining. So make sure you guys are checking out what he's throwing out there also. I think tonight, unless anybody has anything they want to throw out, we're going to go ahead and just jump into the Twilight Lands and try to get this knocked out, since it is kind of the one thing we're looking at on a timer. I was able to, I said knock out Twilight Lands, and because of the 7-hour time difference in Tanzania, I was actually really able to look at that third in a bunch of these events. I think I was actually, I was number 1 in a couple of the levels just because I was several hours ahead of everybody else. So that was kind of fun. Never really been number 1 on the leaderboard before. Not that it matters, you're not really getting anything. So, what are we up to here? 7 tank mon. I've been rocking this tank crew. I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. I do have a 50 back here. Some tank bonuses, front bonuses for defense. But he does have Zaida and Pandemonium up top, which is really nice. I'm using Flowing Rune. No, I'm not. Why would I be doing that? I get better stat bonuses, 43.5, 60. I get better for Thorn of Glory. See, this is why we check these things out. I think Company of Heroes is probably still my best tank, just because they're getting a little bit of heals and they're inflicting damage based on max HP, which is obviously huge, because all tanks have massive HP. And then our healers, Horn of Healing. So this should be on auto, absolutely no problem, because my tanks are pretty good. And I do run dual healer with this right now. I don't know. It's just a little bit easier to run on auto with 2 healers as opposed to 4 tanks and 1 healer. But we'll keep an eye on it too, because this is obviously the top levels of Twilight Evolution, so don't want to lose anybody, but should have enough damage, shouldn't be an issue. Can't tell if I missed that much on Eternal Evolution this past 2 weeks. Like I said, I was kind of trying to keep up, but at the same time, in and out of Wi-Fi, and obviously had a bunch of stuff planned for the vacation. There you go, Maserati. Come on. There we go. So I know there's a new healer drop. Definitely going to talk about the new healer at some point. I do have some Astral cards, probably end up drawing for the SP hero or whatever it is. I thought I saw somewhere that they weren't going to name it SP anymore. They were going to name it like Elite Triple S or Gold Triple S or something. I don't know. We'll look at that tonight. Probably draw some Astral cards because I think I'm up to 150. And I want to see if I can get a copy in 150 or what realistically you need to draw another copy, because if it's over 150 to get another copy, that's going to be a bit of a bummer. That's going to be a steep price. But as I said, if anybody has anything that they want to talk about, any questions, comments, concerns, whether new or old, free to play or pay to win, If I can't answer it, maybe Crom will help out. Or Dylar usually pops in. I think he might be busy tonight, though. We'll see. Come on, Vegnus, stay up. You're a monster. Absolute monster for an elite. How's his damage? Out damaging Zaida. Oh, we lost him. Wow, we're losing a lot here. Okay, well, that's not good. Let's try this again. I might have to put it on manual to control the healing. Do we want to try it with another tank? What is the best place to use Halentus? Because it's sure not the roulette of truth. Yeah. After I get through this particular round, maybe we can bounce over to Halentus, because I got to look at Hell Arena too. And I don't know. Halentus, you know, I made a preview video right before I went that launched when I was on vacation. And let me focus for 2 seconds here. Oh, I don't have any more tanks because it's the final round. I forgot about that. All right. So we'll just have to pay attention. We'll put the healers on manual, and hopefully that'll get it done. Or at least Maserati. Serena we don't need. Use Teresh if you have him. Yeah. My Teresh is still very, very low. I think like 1 or 2 copies. So, bit of a struggle there. I would probably still use him because he's still so good. But yeah, we're a bit lacking here. Usually I can get this done with just the 3 though. But we'll see. Yeah, Halentus seems to be super roulette, or not roulette, Hell Arena specific, and I'm not paying attention again. Gonna lose Zaida. Yeah, super Hell Arena specific. I didn't have really a ton of luck with her, even in like regular arenas. But we'll keep an eye on that. We'll go talk about Halentus here in a minute, because like I said, I gotta look into Hell Arena. Where, to be fair to her there, she is absolutely smashing. So I guess the question is now, is that kind of what Eternal Evolution is going to be moving towards? Are we going to be getting heroes that are game mode specific that give giant bonuses? Is there going to be a support hero that drops 3 times the heals when, you know, healing in Twilight Lands? Is that going to be something that Eternal Evolution moves towards? I don't know. I kind of hope not. I guess Hell Arena is one thing, but in general, I kind of hope not. Alright. Let's get everybody back up. Come on, come on, come on. They are very separated, and I think that's kind of hurting Pandemonium's damage here. But like I said, we should still be able to get through. I usually have very, very good luck with my tanks. But as I keep saying that, I will probably struggle more and more. Come on, Vegnus, get up. Serena, let's go. There we go. Alright, come on, guys. Why is there somebody hitting Maserati? You guys are tanks. You're supposed to protect other people. That's kind of your whole platform you're built on. Everybody is so spread out. And Pandemonium is dead. And Zite is dead. Okay, you know what? We're going to do Twilight Lands later. I don't have nearly enough sleep for this. Alright, Chrome says, for a while they did release new heroes for PvE content. Now they did something different with Halentus for PvP. Yeah, in general, most of the heroes, I think, are PvE focused. Which is good, because PvE, Twilight Lands, I think, is where the best rewards still are. Hell Arena is kind of coming along. And you can get some good things out of the shop here now with Hell Arena. The trophies are pretty cool. The mythic runes, Halentus copies, the astral cards. Like, there's good stuff in here. The rerolls for heroes. There's really, really good stuff in here. So that's cool. That's coming along. But yeah, it seems like, I don't know. It's hard to tell where they're going to go with this. Halentus. Where you at, girl? I think you're confusing a lot of people. Every exclusive has something to do with in Hell Arena. I don't have her to 30 yet. And that's only in Hell Arena. That would be just a massive, the whole execute people would be absolutely massive in every game mode. But the fact that it only goes in Hell Arena is a bummer, obviously. Alright, so round settlement, we got promoted to Elite Fighter. 57k obtained. That's fun. Once you reach Legendary Fighter or above, you will need to use 4 teams. Select your 4th defensive team. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we got what? Vanguards with Dominic. We're gonna have to adjust this because I don't have an energy team strong enough. So we're gonna have to do Vanguards and Assassins. So we're gonna have to definitely do some rearranging here. Alright, so let's edit you first. Let's get out Dom. And let's throw in Barak. What do we got? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know if my head's blocking anything here. Alright. That should be good. Summoners can stay. We got to get Rickard out. But that's fine because now we can throw in Taresh probably, and let's put. I like Taresh throwing Pandemonium back there. So we'll do that. All right. So now here we need. Oh, putting in a hunter team could be good too. But I already set it up for Assassins, so let's just do Assassins. Halentis, Dom, Rickert. Bailey kind of turned useless on me, which is a bummer. But let's do... might have to pull out Serena and put in Miranda. You know what? Most of these guys have Marauder gear and can heal themselves. I might just do a full blitz here and just do another assassin. Or would it be better to put in like Boda and just hope? That new healer, I might draw some copies for that new healer and do that too. We'll put in Boda for now. Put in Boda for now. Alright. Good old Gabal. Let's see. Where is... What do we want to do here? I guess this one probably. Yeah. We'll do that one. And then we'll give them their... Yep. Reduced damage prototype. Although, isn't there another one? Reduced by 40%, 36.5. Yeah, that's 60% though. We got to go with the mythic. Alright, and then we can just throw in, yeah, that one. That's fine. Alright, so there we go. Now we got our 4 teams. Okay. Rock and roll. I don't really care about the order. I don't know why I would. Serena would work better for assassins. Yeah. Serena would work better for assassins. And then throw in Boda for tanks? I could see that. You know what? I'll take that advice, Crom. Thank you, sir. So let's pop you out. We'll throw Boda in there. And then Serena and assassins. There you go. Cool. Good idea, Crom. Alright, enter the arena. So what do we got here? 12, 14 millions. Oh, we still have 1 bot in there, though. Rockin'. Good for you, Rod. Good for you. Alright, so let's see. Who do we want to try to take out? You know what? Let's start. I think actually Hangry was in my last round. Who the Funky? 12.4. 3 teams here. I don't know why it made me set a 4th team, just for the future, I guess. Alright. Oh, man. That energy team is brutal. What do we got here? We got summoners. We got assassins. Ooh, with the new healer. But they don't have Halentus. And then they got a brutal, brutal energy team. You know what? If I had EX30 Halentus, I might put against this energy team. But let's go ahead and do Summoner Mirror Match. Like my chances there because of Nord and Rez. I'll put my assassins against theirs. That's fine. And then tanks against energy. Or do I want to do assassins here? Nah, man, I don't know. All right. Anybody in chat, what do you think? Tanks against assassins or tanks against energy? Because I'm leaning towards tanks against assassins. Assassins crush energy. Yeah, I'm just worried about Nord. But Galvatron voted first, so here we go. If there were no Nord, I would feel 100% confident in this. But we'll see. The good news is tanks also usually crush assassins. It'll be kind of interesting to see if that new healer can help it out. Alright, here we go. Crom says it is weird having 4 defensive teams, but you're attacking their 3 defense teams. Yeah, I don't know why it made me set that, because it said like legendary arena or whatever, and I'm not there yet, so whatever. Just setting it for the future, I don't have a problem with it. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Miranda tries to keep them alive. Oh, man. I got their Nord down crazy quickly. That went spectacularly. Assassin's Crush Energy is right, Galvatron. That was not too shabby. Oh, I have Womagon here instead of Teresh. Womagon's dead. Kind of a bummer. Maybe I should have put in Teresh. Alright. Serena's down, so just tanks. I thought in general I've had good luck with tanks against assassins. But we'll see here. Oh, Zaid is down, that's not ideal. Panda will get it done though. Or Vegnus? Oh my gosh, just Vegnus. Come on, you elite monster. It's Vegnus on Dominic and Rickert though, so... But look at this stud go. Look at this absolute stud go. Get at least Rickert out, you monster. Get Rickert out. Oh my god. Oh, what an absolutely amazing elite hero. Oh my god, get him. Get him, Vegnus. Get him. Oh. Oh my god, I love Vegnus. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, God bless you, Vegnus. Single-handedly brought that out. That was fantastic. Come on, summoners. Vegnus is a monster. Oh! Oh my god, they're gonna get me. That's not cool. We were doing so well. Vegnus plays the absolute hero, and Nord and Dorali just get spanked. Although the crew here is putting up a real fight. Let's go Daniel and Ampu, and Rez, of course, because Rez just fed Ampu above. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get through him? Oh, come on, guys. Don't tease me. If you're gonna do it, do it. Oh, we're gonna pull out the win. Look at that. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Kind of stunned I got all three there. Yeah, that once Nord went down and Rez started hitting Ampu, that was huge. I do have really good summon. Like, that's actually my regular arena team, too. And I have very good luck with them. As you can kind of see why. Alright, so didn't have a ton of remaining heroes there. But we got through a, what, 12 point something account? Where'd he go? Now it's not going to tell me. I think he was like 12 point something million. And it's not telling me what mine is. But I would say I'm like upper 11s, low 12s. So that was cool. Alright, let's try another 12. Sexy Man Beast. Energy again. But we got Vanguards and Summoners. Okay, so no tank team. So Assassins absolutely crushed energy, so I think that's a no-brainer again. Thank you, Galvatron, for the call-out. Tanks on Vanguards is no concern whatsoever. And we'll just run. Look at them go. Man, how much of that is Halentus? I feel like Halentus is crushing that back row. This is going to be a long battle, though. I'm not really concerned about losing it, but... Oh, they got Serena down. That was probably, what, they got Dom or Rickert with them. Alright, their Womagon's down. It was Rickert, because he's still right there. Oh, he took out Vegnus. Not cool. Just doing my duty. Galvatron above and beyond the call of duty, sir. Single-handedly saving the Hell Arena. Oh, God, he got one more there at the end. That Leo took out one more. It's important how many heroes you have left over. I need to remember to summon, or to switch out Teresh and Womagon if I'm playing a team that I want to get Pandemonium in behind that back line. Alright. Nord is up and running here, so this is game over. And I should be able to keep everyone. Which is cool, because I don't have any healer. I don't even run Sorvali in that mix, and they still do a great job of keeping themselves up. Alright, there we go. Another good win. Let's get one more. Let's do an easier one. Or you know what? No. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. We're going to do a harder one. Let's do 13.2 Nemager? Nemager? I don't know. Alright. Really solid teams here. Running his Nord with his Vanguards. And then he's got tanks. So, where do we put the Assassins? If I had EX30 again, I would definitely put Halentus against this crew because it would negate both Nord and Leo's survivability. But I don't. Alright. So, Assassins... My Assassins should take them out, no problem. Or, I'm sorry. Summoners. Summoners on Summoner Crime, as usual. And then we got Assassins on tanks I have zero faith in. Assassins on Vanguard. I think we kind of have to. So we'll do a tank mirror. But I am going to throw Teresh in this time. I'm going to throw Pandemonium to the back line. No, tank. Where are you at? Yeah, see, my Teresh is crazy low. But his survivability is still outstanding. So, yep, you. Okay, let's try that. Right? I think that's what we're going to do. Might be a huge loss, but you know what? We're pretty outpowered here. Although we're not too shabby. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still just so pumped that Vegnus single-handedly took out Rickert and Dominic, right? Rickert and Dom. That makes my night. I could quit right now and be happy. Oh, Zaida down. Teresh down. Did my Pandemonium not get Miranda or... No. Pandemonium did not get either of their support, healer, whatever's down in the back. Like I was hoping he would. So that's a bummer. I think I finally got one of them. I don't see Miranda anymore. And Maserati's finally down, but it's still 3 tanks on my 1 Pandemonium and Serena. Oh, but if he gets Womagon out, that could be pretty magical. But nope, he's about to get spanked. Too many knockdowns. Not too surprising. That was a very, very solid tank crew. And it overpowered mine by like 500,000, I think. Alright. They have Scooter and Hattie in here instead of Nord and Rez. So I don't really think I'm any question of losing this one. It's going to come down to the Assassins versus the Vanguards. Oh, lost Nord though. What do they still have left? Everybody but Scooter and Hattie? Oh, I got their Durali though. Okay, yeah. I got their Durali, so this will be a win. He said probably way too confidently. Is my Durali still up? Alright, cool. Ampu, and then Rez will hit Ampu again. Right now. And bam. Love it. And we only lost Nord, hopefully. Hopefully Daniel doesn't take out the rally. Cool. Only lost 1. Alright, here we go. How good is Halentis? I'm going to put this on 1 real quick. Alright, so she's back, and then she's back again. She took out their healer. We still have everyone alive. Leo spins for the wins. Come on, Halentis, get in there. Alright, there she did her spin. Dominic and Rickert gonna ultimate at the same time. Come on, guys. Let's get this done. Yeah, there's the dual ultimate, which took out their Donkey Kong. I did lose my healer, total bummer. Oh, spin, Leo, come on. Stay up, please. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, their Leo just took out mine. That's a serious problem. Alright, 3 assassins on 1 Leo. And I think he's already hit his get out of jail, get out of death free card. Oh, he took out everybody but Valentis though, so he's probably going to win this. Yeah, she needed to be EX30. Wow. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. She's crazy fast. Yeah. Just didn't quite have the survivability to get through a maxed out Leo. Which is a bummer because I'm surprised my maxed out Leo went down so easily. Bummer. Alright. Oh well. He was a very strong player with a stronger account. So if I'm going to lose to somebody, that's who I want to lose to. Alright, what do we want to do now? Let's bounce over, unless anybody has anything else they want to talk about. Let's see. Adam said something about Halentis. Yeah, Roulette of Truth. I haven't had a chance to play around with the new level of it too much, EX7. But from what I got, she was absolutely worthless because she's bouncing in and out. So she's not really getting the damage. So I haven't really solved Roulette of Truth yet. I don't know if anybody else has out there yet had any luck with it. I think right now we might just draw some cards because what, Tower is open. I got it down without her, but tried with her and didn't work at all. What are your thoughts on Immortal Gear, says Crom. Let's go back to Adam again. I got it down without her, but tried it with her and it didn't work at all. Yeah, too much bouncing around. The damage for the Roulette of Truth needs to be sustained in the circle. And she works for PvP because she can bounce around in and out. But I think Halentis, I don't know, maybe some use in like PvE and Story Instance and Soul Mine and stuff, but because she won't stay in those circles, frankly, I think Taylor's better for those events than Halentis is. So who knows? Maybe they'll change her up a little bit, or maybe somebody will find the secret. But for right now, she's out of those events. Both, what is it? the Roulette of Truth and Terradome I would leave her out of, which is unfortunate because she's a triple S. Put resources into her, you would hope to get quite a bit. All right, my thoughts on Immortal Gear. I haven't had a chance to look into them too much, and I'm always happy with progression for the most part. It kind of depends on you know, obviously how lucky you get. I do kind of love how they changed and put these ratings in there so you can break down easier, just go through all these D's and just get rid of them, which is a huge time saver for me. It's that way I don't have to read all the statistics for all of them. So huge props to the developers for that one. As far as Immortal Gear goes, I'm glad that there is something to progress into, but unfortunately I haven't had a ton of chance to play around with the equipment yet. So I don't know. I don't think I have a great answer for you yet, Crom. You having any luck with it? Have you got a chance to earn a bunch of it? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had the chance, so can we use the tempered legendary equipment of the Surge and Burst sets to attain Immortal Star 1 equipment? Yeah, I don't have any Immortal yet. So I guess it kind of depends on how easy those are to get, what the chances to drop actually are. Does it say what the chances are? So 1 in 3. Yeah, I have 3 pieces on Jaina so far and 1 piece on Nord. Have you done testing on Jaina? Is it like wildly different? Because I did I did testing on what, the Rebirth set recently versus Abundant, the new healer set versus the old. And like, yeah, the new Rebirth set's better, but it wasn't knocking my socks off. Like, it wasn't like, holy God, you got to get this right away. So I would wonder if that is your experience so far with the legendary gear. Is it like, yeah, man, it's a little bit better, but you know, whatever? Or is it like, man, this is wild? I would be interested to see that testing if you've had a chance to do it. Alright, what are we talking about? Let's draw some cards real quick. Because what I say, tower's open, and I tried to leave everything open today so that we could do whatever we wanted. Yeah, so we got tower for Rebecca. Let's draw some more of these. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Okay, we got Quantum open too. Yeah, we got Hero and Giant Tower. So we'll draw our cards real quick. So let's do Rebecca first. Rebecca is an absolute monster. I use her in several different arenas. Are we gonna get an extra copy? Looks like the answer is gonna be no. Just got the one. Womp womp. Just got the one. And we're 10 shy on that. Oh yeah, especially in Guild Hunt. Her damage was definitely higher than what it was. I should finish the last piece in a couple of weeks. Okay. So definitely in Guild Hunt. Well, good. I mean, that's an area you really want the damage to increase. So, I mean, legendary gear should be significantly better. It would be a pretty big bummer and something we need to get back to the developers if it was unimpressive, because it seems like it's going to take a lot of work. So we want that work to be rewarded adequately, obviously. So, good to hear that it's significantly higher. I'm surprised you went with Jaina for your first instead of Nord. I probably would have gone Rebecca, though, just because my Rebecca's better than Jaina. But Jaina's an interesting choice. Alright, so we got our guaranteed there. So let's go pull for the new healer, who looks to be incredibly assassin-specific. We'll talk about her kit here in a minute. Man, am I going to have bad luck with her, too? We're saving up for the SP, I guess. Yeah, just the one copy. Alright. So, what do we need to do? Let's go in to look into Giant Tower. Okay, there's our reward for limited summons. Hero Rally stuff. Because we want to pull to 500 again to get our... This is our goal every time, the Triple S Hero Selection Card A for 500. Alright, and we definitely have those done, so we'll get a Rebecca there. Alright, so we would need 60 limited pulls for another Rebecca, which I think is worth it. So the question is, do we pull for Fiona or Rebecca? And I feel like we'll probably do... My Rebecca's already up there, so I think we're going to do Fiona and just hope we get a little lucky. Hey! Lucky! Love it. That's what, 30? Oh, gotta clear up heroes. We'll go bounce in and look at her kit real quick. Talk about why I say she is very assassin specific. Okay, what else we got here? Nullface Gaming. Jaina does really well with Immortal Surge. 3x Nord's damage in Guild Hunt lately. 3 times Nord's damage is quite the statement. Thank you, Nullface, for jumping in with a little bit more specific information. That's crazy. If you're saying 3 times Nord's damage, you are talking some serious damage. Crom says, to add on, Jaina does more damage than Nord even when you put them together. That's awesome. Especially because, just kind of perusing Reddit a little bit here lately, people are very, very, very frustrated with the fact that Nord is basically play to win hero in this game. Play to win. Let's try that again. Pay to win hero in this game, which I think you could argue, other than the new, what are they? Yeah, he's still listed as SP. Caraxia there would be the only other one you could argue would be pay to win. Other than that, this game is wildly free to play friendly. So the fact that you have 2 heroes that are pay to win is, in my opinion, still a bit of a bummer, because I've always come from a background of free to play. But I also, at the end of the day, understand this is a business and they need to make money, so 2 out of all these others is not too crazy. Dolphin says, Fiona buffs assassins, yes, but she also supercharges that spider guild hunt team because Rez rolls all over the place and counts as a displacement skill. That is a really fun fact. You're right, Rez is a nightmare to kill. He rolls everywhere. And every time he rolls, it counts. So let's go ahead and jump in. So if you're not familiar, you can figure out what on earth Nullface is talking about. Fiona Windfear. I'm on, like, no sleep, guys, so I apologize if I am a little scatterbrained. Here she is. So let's see. I think it's here, right? Yeah. So she's already given any heroes on the enemy's side some bonuses, but when allied heroes have used movement skills for a total of 7 times, Fiona unleashes Garden of Eden on the battlefield, which restores energy or rage and applies invincibility for 5 seconds. Can only be applied once, but you can get it, once 15 skills. So after 15 skills, and Rez apparently rolling around all over the place counts. So you could do like 3 assassins, Rez, and Fiona, and get a very large window where the assassins are completely immune to damage. And, yeah, that would be not too shabby, obviously. Alright, so let's get her up here. We're definitely going to put her in Hell Arena pretty much immediately with that assassin team. That's cool. That's cool that Rez rolling around counts. I like that. Okay, we got some more for that. Hero Rally. Where are we at? Giant Tower's where we want to be. 30 more. 30, 30, 30. Can we get lucky again? Might be a little bit too much to ask. Last ones. Alright, it was too much to ask. But we got an extra copy, so we're not going to complain. And we got a couple more gene hybrids. Let's go ahead and evolve this up again. And then we're going to get yet another copy of Rebecca. So she is going to be a absolutely smashing hunter hero for us. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take time. This is interesting too. Apparently, if you acquire 60 shards, you get a Coraxia. And you're pulling shards. I don't know how many shards you get per. That's not what I wanted to do. This would be kind of interesting to see. Because we have 150. I mean, at 60, you get a triple S, but I want to see, like, realistically, how many astral cards does it take to get a Coraxia? Because I've heard a high number, and I hope that's not true. So less than 1% chance to get 5, 2% chance to get 3, and 4%, almost 5 to get 2. And you need 60 to get a Coraxia. Sometimes you can get none. Sometimes you get 6 per pull of 10. Pure luck. Yeah. I do love the fact that you can get some gene hybrid shards and stuff down there too, though. It seems like that's I guess my second question. How many side benefit items are you getting from these cards too? All right, here we go. Hey, there's 2 Coraxia. Mythic runes. All right. Some trash heroes in there. 5 Coraxia. Okay. No Coraxia. Gene hybrid shards. Getting pretty lucky with those, though. 2 Coraxia. Getting some good soul potions. Hey, and a Xena. Hooray, I guess. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to mess around with the Xena much. 300-ish tickets per hero copy. Tylar, Twilight Taxes. Cool game, is it new? Yeah, brand new, man. This is the initial testing. Glad you could stop in. You're pretty new to these kind of games, so I don't know. Ask some questions, get some general knowledge, since I know you're pretty beginner on this kind of stuff. Welcome, Dylar. I'll have to give it a try. Yeah, you should. You should, bud. Highly recommend. And then maybe if you're getting really weird, create some content on it. 2, we got a Vegnus. Got a Skewer and Hattie? How come that didn't get the cutscene? Because I skipped? Nice. So I've gotten a Xena and a Skewer and Hattie, but we're only 21 of 60 here. Another 3 Coraxia. 2. So, Nullface says 300 tickets per, and another Skewer and Hattie. Skir! How many copies of Coraxia do you have? I have 1. I have 1! Uno, which is why I'm still trying to figure out exactly. So, Nullface 3 has 300 tickets per hero copy. Going in on my second copy, and I pulled 150 cards to get to 29. Nullface seems spot on his math. So 300 per, and I've gotten 150 here. Man, yeah, it's gonna take a hot minute. It's gonna take a hot minute to get Coraxia up there. Hey, a Xena into Immortal. Hooray! Alright. So we had decent luck here with Fiona. Rebecca, we got a couple copies of, mainly based off the Giant Tower, which is always nice. So we got some stuff to play with. Cool. Alright, what else are we going to do tonight? What else? I don't know. Oh, I don't think I collected this either, yeah. Yay, look at all this trash. Although that's not trash. Got 16 gene hybrid shards there. Do I have enough to build another gene hybrid after pulling all those astral shards? Nope, not even close. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. What else do we want to do tonight? We talked about Halentus. We did Hell Arena. We pulled cards. Twilight Lands was, I think, my only other thing on the list. 400 plus red runes, hoard much. Yeah, I know. I know. I just don't know what to do next for him. I don't know what to do next. I was kind of waiting for like the next hero that I blew all my shards or my gene hybrids to get up. Because I think the rally, she should be EX30. Here, there we go. Maybe that's what we'll do tonight. After the game freezes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hey, stop that immediately. Let's stop that immediately. Okay. Maybe we'll look around and see what everybody thinks should be the next EX30. Because, yeah, I have enough. What, you just spend them all right away, Dylar? I don't usually spend them until I can take somebody up to that EX30. And it seems like right now, like, every hero that comes out is the latest, greatest thing. So let's see. Leo is EX30 for sure. And then so is Daniel. Rebecca. Oh, I don't have Ampu at 30. Let's see. PIV has been absolutely silent this patch. First time ever I haven't been screenshots. Something big coming Thursday? Yeah, and see, that's... I usually have enough to EX30 each new release now. Maybe you get lucky finding them. I don't know about every. I've gotten the last couple, like Rebecca and stuff. This game should allow trading of resources. I give you $5 for those red runes, maybe even 10. No, I want to use them. I don't want even cold hard cash. I want to use them. I just don't know where yet. Oh, Dorali is not. Man. We might just have to do Dorali. That's my one regret right there. Serena took her up and definitely don't need to. Yeah, because like Pregor, Rez, what's Rez's? $12. Again, no thank you. Speed bonus, that's super not informational. Rickert, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should take Halentus up. Dylar, have you had a chance to do Halentus in EX30? In Hell Arena, I feel like that would be absolutely massive if she could just smoke Leo and as all of her attacks can smoke. God, man. You know what? I might just do that and then make a video tomorrow of Hell Arena and watch. Yeah, I did her. It makes her near core level in HA. Yeah, I might end up doing that one. Just because I've already put quite a bit of time and effort into her. And that would be select your favorite item. It can be switched before making a purchase. What is this? Get out of here. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, she might get it. You know what? I'll make a video on it tomorrow maybe, but we'll give it to her today. We'll give you EX30. Go Gadget. Hell Arena is going to be important in game mode, so there she goes. Now she's absolutely insane, but only in Hell Arena. Alright. We're just gonna... Man, I'm really bummed that the tanks were not getting through this. Really, really bummed. But I don't really have anything else. I guess we can try this. I don't know if it's gonna work better than Serena. But we'll give it a shot real quick. Maz, you still on? No, you're on auto now. The PIV did slip and say we will be getting new Hell Arena PvP hero each season. Yeah, that kind of makes sense considering they have like special, what is it, Helentus's gift this time. So, I'm not too surprised by that. I don't know how I feel about that either. Each season is not too shabby. But I wonder if, like, Hell Arena is just going to be... I don't know. I'm still intrigued to see where Hell Arena is going, I guess I should say. Yeah, Crom, I'm with you. Typically don't get a ton of preview information from the developers. Kind of play it close to the chest. And it's frankly always been that way. It's not something new. It would be kind of interesting to see if Miranda can get a better result than Serena here. Hyper Evolved EX30 Serena compared to a Miranda. I wish she would start dropping that shield where it gets the tanks too. Sometimes the AI in this game is just frustrating. Especially against anybody with an area of effect. Seems to always try to choose an area that gets the least amount of your heroes. The fewest amount of your heroes? Fewest amount of your heroes. Miranda's very selfish with her shield, says Nullface. Yeah, no kidding. Ah! I was reading Nullface and I lost Vegnus. Vegnus, the hero of Hell Arena. Actually, if I still get through this, though, I don't even care. I'll accept the loss. Did you sign a contract with EE when you came on? I know I didn't, but I hear new CCs are having to sign them. Ooh, God, you guys are distracting me right when I'm getting... No, I never signed any contract. They said, hey, I was actually already making content for the game, and then they found me. And then they were like, hey, you should do this. And I was like, cool. And then that was pretty much it. But yeah, I haven't heard anybody about signing new contracts or anything. Have you gotten anybody to confirm that? Because Nullface seems very concerned by that. Crom didn't sign anything. Crom, how long you been partnered with everybody? Just a couple weeks, right? Although, after doing that joint video with Dylar, I was accused of being paid by the developers, which sign me up for. I'm making the content anyway. I'm just generally a positive person. It's not my fault. And I think we made the point in the game that, or in the joint video that, you know, Eternal Evolution is super free-to-play friendly. It really is. Especially when we've come from other games that are very not free-to-play friendly. Eternal Evolution, for me, is one of the most free-to-play friendly games I've ever played as far as mobile games are concerned. Because as long as you kind of pick and choose where your resources go, you have enough. You have enough resources to really keep the top teams running. Like, my brother, prior to Coraxia, had only put in, like, less than $20, and he'd been playing since the game launched. And he was maxing out Twilight. And really, still the only money, I think significant money he's dropped is on Coraxia, and he will not admit to me how much, how much he's dropped. Oh, I'm not going to get through this again. I'm going to have to restart these heroes. This is annoying. But the good news is I know that Assassins is the final boss, so I can just kind of stack my tank and Assassins here. I DM'd you a receipt. Okay. I'll check that a little bit later. I would love to see what the what exactly they're being asked to put in there. All right. What can we just mess around with? Just to get through this. or at least not get through this, to pump out a little bit more damage. Whatever. I'm just trying to get a tiny bit more damage. If you have Jaina built, she can do insane damage while you're knocked down. I run her with my tank Bonti now. That's cool, no face. Yeah, you can see my Jaina here. She's just shy of immortal. So she's not exactly wailing yet, but she's kind of getting there. Good to know though that she does crazy damage while they're knocked down. That's fun. Now Nord's just gonna go ham for a while. Nan Enrique says, welcome back, bro. Hope you enjoyed the heck out of Tanzania. Thank you very much. I did enjoy the heck out of Tanzania, and we did a little side trip to Zanzibar. Really, really, really great people. Really, really, really great everything. The food was phenomenal. Just a great trip. Even our travel was very, very good, very lucky. Absolutely no complaints. Highly recommend a trip if you ever get the chance. The people, super friendly. Yeah. Thank you very much. If you get a chance to go to Tanzania, do it. It's amazing. Just throwing in absolute nonsense right now. Just trying to get some kind of damage out against these guys. Make it a little bit easier when the next set of tanks gets in there. And I reset the team. Absolute spanking. Okay. One more. I don't know why these guys are just essentially tickling them at this point, but whatever. Oh, wait. Let's at least get the right stuff. I'm telling you, this whole no sleep thing is starting to hurt, starting to wear me down. So if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to throw out there, do it now because I'm fading fast. I am fading fast. Look at that. Leo up there just massacring. Right until they skip right past him and then just blow away everybody. Look at Pregor though. Totally underrated. Did great damage. Alright, let's reset the team. And let's focus on tanks and assassins. What do we not need? We probably don't need... we'll keep Leo. The assassins, obviously. Bounce out hunters, I guess. They're probably the least versatile. So let's get Homelantis and Caraxia in there. And then let's get Teresh or Walmagan. Probably Teresh. Oh, we'll throw in Walmagan too. 20 out of 20, confirm. Alright. Let's try this again. Tanks. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I want you. Alright, let's do this. See how it goes. This will be a little bit more Teresh testing. I did some initially in the lower level of Twilights, and his survivability was insane. But this is like, obviously, the very, very end of Twilight. So if he's staying alive here, then his survivability is just out of control. Might, yeah, lost Vegnus there. Which is a large bummer. Teresh threw him and then things got weird. Might have to switch that so he throws Zaida or something. Can't be losing Maserani here in this either. Crom says, you don't need hunters during the 16th chapter. Good, because I just got rid of them all. Good, 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 because I got rid of them. Even though it is kind of a bummer, because my hunters do very well thanks to putting a lot of resources into Rebecca, because she is a monster. Alright, come on, tanks. Quit messing around. Get through them already. Yeah, Teresh's survivability is nuts. Especially for how low level he is. What about the double horse boss? That's not funny. Oh wait, was that early in 16 though? Did I already pass that? I forget. That double horse boss, terrible. I ran assassin team a lot easier to take down than the hunters. I'd say that depends on your hunter team, man. 16-4, yeah. My hunters smoke that double horses. What do we got here? Assassins, hunters. Let's see if what's her name does anything worthwhile. Let's get Bailey out. Let's put in Halentus. Adam's comment earlier, is she good for anything other than Hell Arena? Let's find out. As usual, we have our constant paranoid clicker over the pause button. Get back there, Halentus. Take him out. There she goes. Maserati cannot die. That is unacceptable. Come on, somebody do something. Before Maserati goes. Maserati, heal yourself. Save yourself! I think we're gonna get through this alright. Okay, there we go. The other laser beam is down, so this is a win. Yay, assassins! How did Halentus do? 27.6. Dominic is way more. Rickert was way more, but she did 27 points. I don't know. Alright, I guess. Not blowing anybody away yet again. Summon Bond, probably. Who didn't I bring in the summon team? Sorvali? Don't know. Do I have another summoner? I probably don't right now. No. Okay. So... Tyler, your video on Fiona was great. Very helpful while the slacker was not doing his job, so thank you. Yeah. Yeah, big thanks to Dylar for, just glad somebody finally watched one of his videos. I mean, granted, it was while I was on vacation, but, you know... Dylar is such a new channel for Eternal Evolution since he just started playing that, you know, he needs every view he can get. My assassins are EX30, my hunters are EX20. Yeah, that'd probably do it. Although I think my only hunter that's EX30, Raceris and Rebecca. Grigor isn't, Emma isn't, they're all EX20. They still do good stuff for me. Come on, get through the last couple. Don't make me manual Daniel because he's not stunning people properly. I think we'll be alright. I also put Leo into this team and pretty sure I meant to put Nord. But whatever, we got through. How do you like Rebecca at EX30? Rebecca is an absolute monster at EX30. It is insane what she does. Absolutely insane. You know what? I'll show you. I'll show you exactly where a good instance of her being insane is after I try to do something here. Let's try to do it without you. And we'll try to do Coraxia and see how that goes, I guess. Let's see how this goes. Thanks, Adam. I also saw Assassins are taking down Mirage 7 as well, so that's 5 of the 6 dungeons. Uh-oh, super whale. The super whale... Holy cow. Super whale just smacked Atlantis. Let's try that again. Let's maybe put Dom up there. Somebody that's not going to die instantly, I guess. I don't know. Atlantis may be worthless here. We're about to find out. It's Moby. Moby, a big old whale. No. God, see, why is Maserati healing only himself? I hate you, AI. You can reach everyone, I promise. Bailey. You may have to run Moss and Miranda. Okay. Okay, so let's get everybody healed properly this time. Looks like Calentus is going to be low damage if we have to bring in Miranda. So far, anyway. Yeah, we just lost Caraxia. So we may key... Oh, man. Super Whale is a nightmare. Play on manual, control the energy bars. Will definitely help, even at EX1. Alright. Alright, I'll have to bounce into this later then. Because I don't want to build Fiona, but it seems like I might need to. Thank you for all the tips. You know what, we'll do it once with Miranda. Just because everybody's here and you guys are throwing out helpful tips. Let's bounce out Caraxia, I guess, and try Miranda. And, Helentis or Bailey? Let's just try Bailey. We'll give Bailey a shot again. I actually want her shields up there, maybe. And then she's not getting an attack bonus for Maserati on accident. Although, now she does look like she's putting really dumb shields down, of course. So we'll manual her also. Come on, get Bailey, please. Is Bailey not in Marauder gear? Adam's asking what the one Katosian Triangle dungeon assassins can't take down is. Bailey's dead again. Bailey's survivability sucks. Now Miranda's down. Whatever. I'm gonna have to build that other healer for this, I think. Rebecca. Going back to Crom and Rebecca and how good she is. Crimson Abyss. I use Rebecca in Crimson Abyss. And she does outstanding damage. As you can see here, she's smashing everybody's damage. Crimson Rot, although I haven't tried yet for the one Katosian Dungeon assassins can't take down. I'm surprised they can take down Mirage Space. Yeah, I'm very stunned. Now I'm gonna have to start doing some assassin testing. Especially once Caraxia continues to build. Once we get some more cards for that monster. Yeah, I mean, so here you go. Here's your demonstration of what Rebecca can do at EX30. She hasn't... she's almost as much as the rest of the team combined. She just died, though. That's weird. Was I not paying attention? Was Maserati doing dumb things again? Like, the one night I'm just exhausted and I just want things to run smoothly. It seems like everything's kind of backfiring. I can't talk anymore. Words are gone. Motivation's gone. At least you guys are still here. I haven't lost everything yet. As I forget I'm on manual and forget to heal. Appreciate everyone for stopping in tonight, obviously. Just trying to catch back up with everything. Seems like so much can change in just 2 weeks. And what? I say in just 2 weeks, but in 3 days we're going to get a new update. Tyler, did you figure out who's coming next? Is it going to be, what, we just got out of a Vanguard cycle, but the cycle was messed up? I forget. I haven't had a chance to check out your video since I've been gone. What do we got? What do we got for predictions? Who's coming this week? We're going to get energy. We're going to get an assassin, a Vanguard. What are we going to get? Who do we want? Should be a Vanguard. PIV is silent. Yeah. Should be a Vanguard. Okay. That's good. I actually had a conversation with my brother a little bit ago that, like, Crete is now essentially worthless, which is a bummer, because he was one of the big ones at the launch of the game and did so much for people's accounts that it's a big-time bummer that he got completely power crept out, it seems like. I mean, a lot of people are still using him as, like, he's the best one around, because we don't really have a better option. So here we go. Victory. Rebecca at EX30. She did 220 million. The rest of the team, what are you, like 198 plus 81? So she didn't get the rest of the team, but she was double, almost double the second or the next one. So does a ton of damage in Crimson Abyss. If you can keep her alive, she pumps out the damage, and it's fantastic. Cool. So there we go. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns for the future, please feel free to leave them anywhere on my channel. I still read all of the comments, and hopefully I can get to it. I'm still off work for like another week, so I'm going to be trying to get some more content out there and continue to catch up. But I appreciate everyone stopping in tonight and all the feedback. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And as always, have fun. Good luck.